Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I've got a team right here with a Choice Band Jirachi paired alongside a Mega Garchomp. We have two really strong physical breakers in these two, and then we just have ways of pressuring Steel-type Pokemon like my Scarf Keldeo and my Z-Move Heatran right here. So that's the idea of the team. Just pressure the Steels, and then Mega Garchomp and Jirachi can just use their stab attacks to have fun right here. So it's SD3 attacks, Jolly Mega Garchomp, and then a max speed, max attack, Jolly Choice Band Jirachi right here. Flinch chance is always nice as well. We have a Wiki Defog Rotom-Wash, our best pivot, one of our 3 water resists on the team actually, because water spam is very prominent in the meta right now. I want to make sure I can deal with that. We have Scarf Keldeo, as I said, good win condition, our rocker is Heatran, and then finally, Assault Vest Tangrowth just as a secondary Ashgran pivot, just because Keldeo can get worn down really easily, right? So Tangrowth helps out, and that will be the team. You can find it down below in the description if you do want to try it out. And let's get right into the games. Okay, I found a game, and my opponent has a Mega Camerupt squad, very cool. This team does have a couple glaring weaknesses, being Mega Aerodactyl. That Pokemon kind of destroys this team, and Hawlucha, however. They aren't the most, prominent threat, so ideally we can go ahead and avoid them throughout the course of this live. Let's go ahead and lead off with my... Wow, Keldeo looks great right here, but I need to use my Chomp to pressure that Toxapex whenever possible. SD Chomp is going to be a key Pokemon right here. I'm actually anticipating maybe Lando T leads. I'm going to lead Keldeo initially, as mainly Toxapex too. They just lead right with Chansey. I'm just going to go Heatran. Don't want to let this get Toxic right here. I think they're going to go Toxapex anyway, and that's the main reason why I'm making this pivot. They could go Torn too, however Torn doesn't knock out Heatran unless it's Fightinium Z, and I think this team might have Z Celebrate Jirachi on it. They do go Toxapex, nice. Okay, so I get a Magma Storm here. Their Scald is the least of my worries. I just want to Magma Storm Taunt, get all those rocks going, and then ideally we can just get rid of Toxapex and then go in with my Keldeo. They do go out into their Camerupt right here. That took a lot of damage. I feel like that might be Earth Power range. Hold up. Camerupt against, Heatran. Offensive Heatran is really strong. Yeah, that's easily Earth Power range. I'm not modest, though. If I get this wrong, that would really suck. However, it looks like it will kill from 53, so I'll go for Earth Power here. Shouldn't have any problems picking up the KO, and nice, Mega Camerupt is out of the game. They're going to go Landorus T here, or maybe Fightinium Z Torn. However, that thing being gone it's definitely helpful. It wasn't the biggest threat, kind of gets pressured by a lot, however, it makes Jirachi more spammable. Right here, my play is always just to go Rotom-Wash, I think. No point in risking my Heatran, it does super well. As they do go for U-turn, unfortunately, that's okay though. They're going to get another Chansey or Pex here. Chansey is their play of choice. I just want to get a Wisp out of here. Sorry, a Volt, not a Wisp. As what I can do is bring out my... I think Heatran once again just makes a lot of sense on the Toxic. Yeah, that was a very safe click for them. I can literally just get up rocks here. I'm tempted to go for the Fire Z into Lando. They're just starting to S-Toss, okay. Well, if they want to start S-Tossing, I think I'll get in my Garchomp and SD up, maybe? No, that's actually a bad maneuver. Garchomp kind of just wins on its own if I don't do that. Let's instead go here into my... Okay, I could go Banded Jirachi here. Let's just Magma Storm initially, I think, as they go for that. I'll just Taunt here, because I know I can take another Seismic Toss. It's not the end of the world, and I will be able to eliminate Chansey in this scenario. Yeah, they can't Wish. I can literally just go for my Z move now, and then follow it up with... I think Earth Power should kill it. They're able to get the momentum here. I was really hoping that would kill. I'll go Jirachi now and just U-turn out. This Chansey is essentially out of the game. I don't have U-turn, what am I saying? I'll go for the Ice Punch here. They go hard Pex, huh? I'm getting kind of red right now. Let's slow down. I'll go Rotom-Wash here on the Toxic. I think just get a Wisp going is a good play. I figured they might double Toxic too. And here what I'll do is I'll Volt Switch out. Never is a Garchomp as the key. Garchomp's going to win this game. Let's instead just go into my Tangrowth here and get a knockoff. So they do go for Toxic again, good play. I'll just go right for a knockoff here. As Tornadus comes in, Tornadus is annoying, however, I can go Rotom here on the Defog and just get a Volt out. There's a U-turn. So next time I come in, I get my Berry. I think they're going to sack off Chansey. I don't know why they keep on trying to keep this Chansey right here. It's never soft-boiling. No, they go Toxapex. Okay, I'm very confused, but I think what I want to do is just Mega Evolve and perhaps just SD up on the Lando coming in. Yeah, that's a good play. And this is what's scary. I do need to hit my Stone Edge. There's Scarf HPI, so that does below half. Wow. Come on. It's really bad. That's just really terrible for me. I'll just go for the Volt Switch here, as I'm sure they'll U-turn. Or just hard switch out. But yeah, that miss right there is so bad for me. I'll go Jirachi here. They might just think I'm trying to get up rocks. However, I do have my Zen. Yeah, let's just go for Banded Zen. That not getting that damage off on the landers is terrible. I'm changing it to Dragon Claw, man. I'm not playing around with inaccurate moves on this Garchomp. I know Fire Fang is what 95%, but yeah, get out of here, Stone Edge. So what I can do now is, man, how am I gonna win this game now? I'll go here into my Tangrowth on the U-turn as they're gonna get in Torn, and that miss just lost me all my momentum. What can I do about this? Rotom's getting worn down. I can try to go back to Jirachi. I think they're gonna knock off here, but I'll go Rotom as they Hurricane for some damage. Just Volt out of here. They're gonna go what? Toxapex? Yeah. And I'll go Jirachi here, and I think click. I'll Fire Punch here into Torn. I got a nice burn on Torn, which is really cool. Allows me to actually just. I'll sack off my Rotom now. Man, I actually just won with my Jirachi had I gotten the damage on Lando, but now Lando is healthy. This comes in, okay, not the big deal. Just go for a Volt Switch here, back to. Let's go Tang on the recover, and I think just click Knockoff. Yeah, Knockoff's fine. As this Torn comes in now, okay. What can I do? I need to somehow break through this team. Really wish I had hit that Stone Edge. Obviously, I'm going to stop mentioning it now. I'll HP Ice here. Maybe they'll mess up and not go Jirachi. Probably should have double knocked off, but I think this is where Chansey finally gets sacked off. Let's see. I think I'm still in this game. They go Toxapex, okay. I'll sack off my Rotom as they go Torn. I'm going to lose to that Lando just because I didn't hit it. Stone Edge would have done like 80% too, that's the sad part. Okay, you can have this thing. I actually get momentum here. I think they're going to go back to Toxapex too. Yeah, so now I get in Garchomp again, I can actually try to make something happen. I'm going for Stone Edge and trying to hit that Lando for damage. Like, this thing should be dead to Stone Edge right now. Nice. Can I get a crit in return too? No, okay. I think HP Ice is going to be their play. They actually just lock into Earthquake, which is like not very good for me. I can go Keldeo. I think, yeah, I see what I gotta do right here. I'm gonna go Keldeo, double to Garchomp on the Toxapex. Stone Edge into Lando, maybe? Yep, now I go Tang on maybe a U-turn. If there's a U-turn, Torn is gonna come in here. I think I have to maybe go off a miss, I think. Yeah, and I have to get the plays right with my Jirachi too. This comes in. I gotta go Jirachi now, actually. On the U-turn. Okay, so Lando comes back in here and clicks Earthquake every time. Man, that miss. Okay, let's just see what I can make happen. Let's go Tang here on the Earthquake. Double to Jirachi on the Torn. Okay, we got that right. Now I gotta attack whatever is best for me to hit, which I think they're gonna allow me to hit the Jirachi, so I'll go for Fire Punch into expecting a Jirachi here. They actually risk Toxapex. If you let me hit that, you lose to Keldeo. Okay, let's go Tang then. On a Torn double, okay. Annoying, but I'll go Jirachi again. I actually want them to knock off. I'll Zen here. Maybe they'll go Toxapex again, but I guarantee you this time they do go Toxapex. Okay, hit. Nice, okay, that's weakened. It's not weak enough yet, but I think what I'll do here is get in Garchomp on the Jirachi because I can take one, and then go right for a Stone Edge here. As I catch a Lando. Okay, so I'm making some good maneuvers endgame. That's for sure. Tang is healthy now, so it can take this on the Earthquake. Just get an HP Ice going, I think, is the play. As Tornadus comes in. I'm pretty sure I take a hit from Tornadus. Do I need this thing? Could help against Earthquake. I don't know. Let's go Jirachi. They clicked U-turn. Lando is here. Always go Tangrowth on it. As they U-turn again. Okay. Here we are. What am I doing here? I gotta make something happen. I'll go Jirachi again on the U-turn. They'll just keep on clicking U-turn here. It's really frustrating. As Lando comes in. I'm gonna see how long they want to keep it up here. As they finally Earthquake. I figured eventually they would go off my choke. As what I can do now is just safely HP Ice here. Into the Tornadus. I think I'm gonna make a play here in HP Ice again. Nice, okay. So they're gonna go out into maybe Jirachi. No, they go Toxapex. Like an Earthquake Toxapex. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go off their miss. I missed. Can you miss too, maybe? That would be cool. Yeah, let's just Stone Edge here. They have a Z. Yeah, this game was over the moment I missed into that Lando right there. That lost me all the momentum. That was their biggest threat against my team, just due to ground spam. Especially since they already got the Toxic on my Rotom, so... I don't know what I could do about that one. I'll go ahead and forfeit, and ideally we can get some more fortune in the next game. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game right here. Unfortunate way to start it off, however, we can try to turn things around right now. Gotta be careful with this Magnezone, because if I lock Iron Head, it's just gonna beat my Jirachi, so... Not the best matchup for Jirachi right here, that's for sure. I'll actually lead off with it, though, because it kind of does well against everything. Latios lead kind of just gives me a... I think I'll just Ice Punch initially, as they go Gliscor. Get out of here, Gliscor. I lose my thing to the Magnezone now, which sucks, but... I just got rid of Gliscor, so I'll take it. Yeah, Magnezone's here. Just gotta... Maybe I can Serene Grace freeze them, that would be funny. They're sub too, okay, well... I don't know if I can get out of here without preventing a... By preventing a sub. I could get them really low, however, I kind of wish I had like some random Infiltrator mon on this team. They're gonna sub here. No, they don't sub there, okay, so... I should probably check if I can switch out or not. I can't, okay. So let's just Ice Punch. As they don't get their sub up, okay. That's cool. I'll go here into my Garchomp now and just Mega Earthquake, I think. Yeah, Mega Earthquake's the play. I was tempted to Dragon Claw into Lottie, but they know they can't risk that Pokemon. And I know they can't too. Here's this thing. I think Tangrowth is my best check to Magearna. I could also use Heatran to do it. However, I think I just go Heatran to get up rocks now. Okay, this is like the Earthquake thing, isn't it? Yeah, let's go here into Rotom on an Earthquake. Is that even a good play? Yeah, it is. Let's go Heatran. I mean Rotom. If they switch out, I don't think they have Earthquake. Let's just assume that. Yeah, they have Earthquake. Okay. What am I even doing against this then? I gotta somehow break it. They've shown Ice Beam Earthquake. This coverage kind of just messes my team up. Let's wear it down with a Wisp first, as that does so much damage. My way of revenging it is with... Well, I'll go Tank here, just spam knockoff. Why do I not beat Lottie? HP Ice here. Yeah, Lottie's a threat, wow. They're gonna Roost here, I think, but I'll just continue spamming HP Ice. If they don't have Roost, I think I can win. They have Recovery, yeah, okay, so pretty obvious coverage right there. I think my play is to go for the HP Ice again. As they go right for that. I'll just go Heatran here and hope I take an Earthquake. I think that's my best option, actually. You want to live Heatran? I feel like Heatran... I'm offensive Heatran, though. I don't think so. Wow, I actually just ate that up. Okay, we're back in this game here. Magearna's a threat. I think I just lose to Kartana, actually. I'm nowhere in this game. What am I saying? Oh, actually, maybe if they mess up here, though, I can win. Are you SD, though? If you're SD, that's an issue. I'll go Rotom here on the Sacred Sword. Get my berry back, and I think just find out what their item is. Let's go for the Volt Switch here. As Magearna comes in. I get a kill with my Garchomp now, which is great. If you're Scarf Magearna... No, you're leftovers, okay. Let's just kill something with Earthquake here, and then... I think I win with just this thing. So I knock that out. Kartana comes in, right? I have my Heatran just for Leaf Blade. I have Fire Fang on this too. Yeah, I just Fire Fang. That does nothing. Hit. Nice, and I get rid of it. Sweet, I win this game. So, Heatran taking that hit from Lottie was big. That was definitely a deciding factor. If I didn't knock them out right there, I definitely lost to that Lottie, man. Because of my... What did my Jirachi die to again? I let it get trapped early. That was what happened. And that was what opened up the Mega Latios endgame for them. But they're going to go ahead and forfeit. We are able to win a game, and I'll be right back. So my next opponent here has a very cool team with a couple non-OU Pokemon, actually 3 of them, right? Half the team, Virizion. Actually, I don't think Volcanion is OU either. I'm pretty sure that's UU. And then Mandibuzz, Alolan Marowak. These two are threats, though, the Garchomp and Magearna. I think the Volcanion's actually a threat too, just looking at the matchup. Rotom does resist its dual stab, as does Keldeo. And I think Keldeo is my best endgame right here. Just gotta pressure Mandibuzz, but as a lead, I like the idea of leading off with maybe Tangrowth on Garchomp. It's not a bad idea. I think they'll lead Garchomp here for rocks. They actually lead Magearna. Could be Z. I think I'd just Earthquake initially. I don't think I have a reason to not do that. As they go Virizion here. Okay, I could have knocked it, but I actually don't do terrible damage. I'm actually curious what the thing's trying to do to me. It has Justified, right? So no knockoff. I could just HP Ice here, just find a scout what it's doing. This thing's a threat, yeah. Okay, they SD up. I think a Z move is very likely here. That does nothing. Spit F is so good. Yeah, Z move would likely come out here. I think I need this. I need everything. I can't keep everything though. I'll just HP Ice again as they continue to SD. I can't let it sub, so let's just continue clicking HP Ice. As Tangrowth is just a monster and eats that up. Okay. I really expected that to be the Z move, but I guess maybe it's Magearna. Volcanion comes in here, and I think I guess Garchomp could come out too. Garchomp would make sense for sure. At this point of the game, my game plan is just... Do you even outspeed me here? I feel like you do. Do I keep this? I don't need to keep this. Let's just give that to them to get in my... what's my best bring in here? Rotom-Wash is not bad. Let's go Rotom here and just Hydro Pump. Gotta keep Heatran for the Magearna. They stay in and just die. Yeah, okay. I kind of see how this guy plays now. He's just not switching out and just playing super offensively. He did switch out turn 1 from the Magearna. I do remember that. Magearna is back here. You can just Volt out on this. It is an offensive Magearna. Good to know. Heatran can come in on the Volt switch. Now I gotta be careful just due to the fact that Shift Gear Magearna can beat my team down. My play is always back to Rotom-Wash. Keep this thing. Can fire off a Z move later. That's a Spec Steam Eruption, I think. I just Volt out here. Into... Keldeo's not going to beat it. Maybe Band Jirachi. I don't want it getting burnt, though. That would suck. I'll go Jirachi. So they actually Sludge Bomb. Into what? I'm so confused what this guy's game plan is, but I can just Zen here. Does a lot. I don't get the 40% flinch, but it's whatever. I think I just Zen again. Into Mandibuzz. Yeah, obvious switching, but like I don't think I had a reason to predict there. I don't want everything taking a Toxic as they U-turn. Good U-turn for sure. Because are you Scarf? I feel like you're not Scarf and you're just... Can Scarf Volcanion do what? 33 to defensive... What did it do? 31 to defensive Rotom-Wash. Is that actually how much it does? Defensive that. Actually, we've already seen that it's not Scarf, right? It clicks Sludge Bomb. What am I saying? Get out of here. As they double to Mandibuzz, isn't really going to help them out a ton. Can just get up rocks here. As they U-turn. Probably to Garchomp this time, right? I think Volcanion's dead now, so that's the thing. What's my endgame? I guess Mega Garchomp. Yeah, that's still my endgame here. Let's go Rotom. As the Mega Stone Edge miss, so we get to dodge a Stone Edge today, which is kind of cool. I'll just Wisp here. As they Stone Edge again. Hydro Pump. I don't know what this team's supposed to do. He's been playing it very interestingly as well, but I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I found this player right here who gets like mono 6-0'd by Keldeo. I wish I was Specs right here. That would actually just click Surf 6 times and win, sorry. I think my best option as a lead right here is just my Tangrowth on Swampert. They leave Skarm, okay, not the worst. I can just go Heatran and get my rocks going. As they Toxic, none of that. I'll just get up my rocks here as I'm sure Swampert's coming in, right? I can just get in my... This probably has Toxic too, right? I'm gonna taunt it. As the Ice Beam. Okay, so risky maneuver right there for sure, but works out for us. Now I can just safely go Rotom on the Earth Power. Nice. Get a Wisp going here on the Scald, and just start to Hydro Pump them down, I think is the play. Scalds again. This is an expendable Pokemon, so I'm willing to just keep it in here. And then my endgame is obviously with Megachomp. Megachomp or Keldeo, one of the two. Keldeo can easily win, but I gotta get damage on Magnezone and probably Aggron too. This guy's not getting up his rocks. I think this is the turn he's gonna do it. No? Okay, well, you want to go 5 for 5? Rotom, you're the GOAT. Okay, let's see. What do you want to bring in now? Like, I guess that wasn't the rocker. That's all I could think of. Or did they think they were taunted that entire time? That would be funny. If T-Tar comes in, I think I go Volt right into my... Well, this comes in. I shouldn't outspeed you. Okay, you're modest side. I'll just pivot to Tang. On your Volt, okay. Buzzwole could have Sub, which is annoying. But Skarmory comes in. So likely hazards. Go Heatran. On, yeah, set hazards. That's fine. I think what I want to do is just Magma Storm. I don't think you go hard T-Tar. This is a really weird build. Like triple steel. They do hard T-Tar. I do hit into it though, which is a really nice damage. In fact, Heatran can just solo this team if I just keep it in the back. So let's do that here. And go here into my... No, I don't go Keldeo. I go Rotom. On the Earthquake. Yeah, no reason to have Keldeo take the hit. That would be a choke. Because now I just get to go right for a Will-O-Wisp. And they don't really have a good pivot here. They can go back to Mosquito Man. I wouldn't really mind that. Yeah, Magnezone does come in, but it's getting pressured a lot right now. As what I can do is just once again Volt into my Tangrowth. On their Volt, okay. This Buzzwole's finally here, because we're going to find out now whether it has Sub or not. If it is Sub, I actually don't want to have this in. I'm going to bring in Jirachi here. On a Drain Punch, okay. Could be Scarf actually, now that I think about it. Let's just Zen here as they decide to stay in. This Jirachi can't flinch ever, but I guess it's not the likeliest of odds. I'll just go Keld. Looks Surf. Yeah, get rid of that. I think this might be Flynium Z Skarm, actually. Out comes this thing. I always go Tang. Like, there's no reason not to. On a Flash Cannon, that's a good attack for sure. I can just go for an Earthquake here. I get that wrong. Wreckage Brothers, I guess, coming back in. What are these nicknames? Skarm. Just go Heatran. On the Aggron. I think Z should just knock it out. Nice, okay, beautiful. And I don't think they can win from the current position anymore. They're going to go ahead and forfeit. So slow playing that did work out. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game right here. My Jirachi can pressure this team. The Medicham Speed Kai could be scary. Garchomp is probably my second best bet right here. I'm going to lead Rotom, not anticipating Medicham, and rather the... Actually, if they lead Garchomp, I don't really mind. I'll lead off a Jirachi here. So this is funny. Assuming neither of these kill, Iron Head has a flinch chance. If they win a Speed Tie right here, I don't have a switch in. I'm just going to Iron Head this. I feel like they go Heatran, but I'll play my odds right here. If you want to stay in, then I get 80% on you. I don't even care if you break through. I just want the 80% off. So let's see if we can get a nice Speed Tie going right here. That would be cool. If I don't get it, I might just... They do go Heatran. Okay, so they make a safe pivot out, which I can definitely appreciate that play right there. I didn't really have a safe pivot out, which is why I had to make the play I did. I'll go here into Rotom on the Rockinators. Just get a Defog. And then a Volt, I think. It's just a Hydro, it's fine. Defog here into maybe Senpai. You're gonna get a Brox again? I feel like you're pivoting to Tang, but that's fine. Yeah, Tang pivot's not a big deal at all. I just Volt out of here into my... Do I go hard Heatran? Heatran will take one. This damage is racking up a lot. I'll just Defog here in case this is rocks too. They just hit me up with a Dragon Claw and I die. That's not the end of the world. What revenge options do I have? What is this? The floor is lava. You know what, Garchomp? I already tried to go for a Speed Tie earlier, and this game is like very Speed Tie dependent. I do win one right there. However, there's this Banded. Okay, that's Banded for sure. I'll go here into my Tang. I just lost two of my better Pokemon against them. But maybe I can bounce this one back? Maybe? Don't think so. Yeah, why is theirs doing so much more? I think maybe actually had I Mega Evolved, I might have been able to live theirs and then knock them out. Maybe that's what I should have done. Yeah, Medicham's here. I kind of have to hope it misses, don't I? I don't have to. I can go off to Jirachi too. Well, I don't need this. They hit me with the finest of high jump kicks right there. Yeah, let's go Jirachi and just Zen. Zen pressures their team really nicely here. In fact, Zen's my win con, isn't it? That's a sub. That's a substitute. Okay, well, I can't stay in. My plays go Heatran, go Keldeo, Surf. And then... Okay, they missed, so... Yeah, my win con is just spamming Zen Headbutt, which is not a win con. There's no point in switching out. It just comes down to this right here. Zen Headbutt is my best move, right? Okay, there's an Earthquake. Not a good start, however... Oh yeah, that's just game. They could just pivot to like Helmet Torn here, or Helmet Pex. No, okay. So yeah, the big thing was just that one thing living, whatever it's called. They're able to break the red there, and that will be the game. So we take a second L. I don't want to end off on that one, so I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game right here. I'm currently, I think, 3-2, so a win would put me up at 4-2, which I think that's not the worst. I'll go here with Heatran on Torkoal lead. Don't really care about Thundy lead all too much, but... Like, the thing is, I would love to just click Magma Storm, but Flash Fire Houndoom's actually an issue. I might just Earth Power right away, I think. Onto... I mean, if they go Thunderous, that would suck, because had I Z it, then that would be great. They actually lead off with Thundy here. I think I'm just gonna get up rocks. So I just lost my Heatran, which sucks, but... It's okay. They're gonna Volt here, I think. Go Rotom on that. As they knock off. Okay, knockoff's not a big deal. I think my best option is just to Hydro Pump. Yeah, there's the Volt. I was actually really tempted to Volt myself there, but... Yeah, Chansey comes in. It's probably gonna try to Wish Pass or something. There's a Volt out here. Bring in Heatran on the Wish. They're just gonna S-Toss here, so I'll go out into this, yeah. That's okay. As what I can do is... How do I beat the Venusaur, actually? I gotta pressure with this now, so let's SD up here. On the Toxic Mega Evolve and just... Earthquake. No, Mega Evolve and Fire Fang. I can't let the Skarm come in, that's not happening. Yeah, Skarm could not come in right there for free. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm trading my Garchomp for the Skarm. Hasn't been the best game so far. However, looks like I might be able to kill the Skarm here. And I actually get momentum too, which is cool. Houndoom could come in. They don't really have a good play besides Thundy. Thundy and like knockoff, I guess? Do you have that? They've already shown knockoff, okay. Yeah, they go Thundy or Houndoom here. Nothing else really wants to come in. I think Jirachi can take a +2 HP fire, which would be cool. I could just knock out the Venusaur with that. And then, let's see, Torkoal shouldn't come in. If Torkoal comes in, I'm just Earthquaking it. Actually, I guess, yeah, I have to Earthquake it. Yeah, Thundy is here. Thundy play makes a lot of sense. Is it in my best interest to keep this thing? Wish I had Healing Wish on this Jirachi. That would help out my Garchomp so much. Yeah, they go for a knockoff and knock me out. I'll just give it to them right there. Didn't really see too many other options. As I can just bring in Tangrowth now. And I think what I want to do is just go for the knockoff here. Sun matchup, huh? Torkoal comes in. This is likely their Rapid Spinner, right? In fact, it is the Rapid Spinner. I don't know why I'm considering it. Let's just go here into my Heatran on the spin. Do you go hard Houndoom? I don't think you go hard Houndoom. I'm gonna throw these up again. Nobody goes hard Houndoom. You're not doing it. Nice, I get rid of that. Beautiful. So no more Sun, eventually. So they need to abuse the 4 turns they have right now as well as they can. I think Houndoom is their way of doing that. However, I have a Scarfer that can pressure this, which is super good. This is actually better than Rotom, isn't it? Yeah, Rotom's useless. I'll actually keep that and go Rotom here. Get in Keld. Click Scarf Secret Sword to get rid of that Pokemon. Venusaur comes in here, right? Yeah, Venusaur comes in. I don't think I need my Tangrowth. Yeah, Growth is not going to help them. Banded Zen Headbutt will kill this. Do you have Sunny Day on this? No, you don't. Okay. If you had Sunny Day, I would have been really sad. Let's get this in here. Just click Zen. Knock that out. Nice. And I think I win. After all that. Thundy's here. Just Zen Thundy. On the knockoff. Here I can just Iron Head, actually. And then, yeah, Keldeo just clicks Secret Sword, so there's nothing to think about. My play is literally just spam Iron Head until I die, and then Keldeo comes in and cleans up. They gotta hope I let them pass it to that thing, which I'm never going to. Yeah, so now I just bring this in, click Secret Sword a few times, and that'll be that. Toxic Protect cannot stall this out. I definitely have enough turns right now. So that does a little too much damage. They can Protect, switch out, come back and Protect for all I care. But they need a double Protect. Just don't get the double, please. Nice, okay, I win this game, which is very cool. This dies to Secret Sword. And yeah, that Sun thing was really scary. That Venusaur in particular. If it actually had Sunny Day on that moveset, that could have been really bad. I did hope you all enjoyed. We were able to make it a 4-2 live. I didn't play well in a couple games. The first one, the fourth one. There was also a win that I didn't play very smoothly. But overall, I had a ton of fun. I did hope you all enjoyed. You can find this team down below in the description if you do want to try it out. And I'll see you next time. Later.